Okay, so in this walkthrough, I'm going to be doing this Prada jacket. I've been wanting to do this for absolutely ages. It's huge. Look how big it is. So we're going to create that same volume, same kind of worn finish, and as well, we've got the new fur features within clothes. So fur materials within clothes. So we're gonna do that as well. Let me just check. Is my mic working? I don't know if my mic's working. Hang on. I'm going to turn this on. Yep, it's working. Right. Apologies, I'm all over the place today. Right. I'm also, I'm going to be recording this. So I think from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live stream of a garment, and I'm going to record the screen, and then I'm going to edit a shorter video, because my best performing tutorial is actually my Montclair one, and that's like 20 minutes. So I think I'm going to do like the live stream so someone can watch it all the way through if they want to, and then at the same time I'm going to create a short one for someone that just wants to get the gist. Okay, so I think since we last spoke, everything's changed. There was the update. It was this new feature with this window here, which when I first went on it, I absolutely hated. But for fabrics and actually finding materials, it's so good. So I'm really happy to be using this now. So let's get a male model from the assets. I think I'm going to use, let's use Leo. Now, oh, saving cloth. Why is it saving cloth? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, here's Leo. Now, the model in the Prada one is quite skinny, so I'm going to see if I can slim this guy down a little bit. Avatar editor and default standard sizing. How can I change him? Okay, he's already the smallest. Oh no, he is. That's the smallest. Yeah, I want to change the height a bit. Height. What would 6 foot be? What's 6 foot in millimeters? Let's do it. Let's Google it. 6 foot in millimeters. 1/8. Let's just copy that. Let's go. Put that in there. Douche. Wasn't dramatic, but I think that's enough. We want him to be quite slim. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. Oh, this was my test. So basically what I've done, I have already got the materials sorted, because I didn't want to waste time on the stream to get the perfect fabric. So I've got the perfect leather here, I've got the perfect fur, and I've got the perfect knit rib. I'm going to be doing everything with the blank fabric first, and then we can start using those materials. If you want to, once, I'm guessing a lot of people are going to be watching this after, not actually on the live stream. So if you want to download this file, I'm going to add it to my Patreon, so you can download this for free. You can have all the leather and the fur and everything, all these settings, and you can just play around with it. You can literally just take the garment if you want, or you can make it yourself. Okay, so first of all, let's do, we want to do a background image. So we're going to get the leather jacket, and we're going to put it here. Now, obviously, this doesn't look very oversized. So I think I'm going to change the scale. Let's change it to that. I think that might be it. Let me see where the hem goes down to on the original. Let's have a look. Okay, so it kind of, the hem hits lower mid crotch. The sleeve's quite baggy, like ruched up a bit. So I think there, because using this guy as a silhouette, so top of the shoulders there. Where's his crotch would be, like there. I don't want to go too small because this has got to be a massive jacket. I think that's good. All right, so we're going to do that. Okay, so using this as a guide. Now this is a good thing. So you should always find a garment that has a flat image. This is like on a hanger, but like this is perfect because we can actually extract the pattern from this. So let's go to the polygon. Now this is the neckline. And let's go down here. And I think it's about maybe there. We've got to kind of take into consideration where we think, because you don't know exactly these side seams. So maybe the armhole, I'm going to go there. This is obviously falling down, so that would be there. Oh, I've got to make sure that this, yeah, that needs to be 90 degrees there. Okay, so the armhole, because it's so boxy, the armhole literally isn't going into a curve, which it should do. I'm going to pull that out a little bit more. I'm going to make sure that need to make sure that that top one is 90 degrees. And this one doesn't have to be 90 degrees, but it would be good if it was closer. Okay. As well, I don't like this one here. I'm going to change that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And I'm not copying it exactly, but I just feel like, yeah, 72 degrees is fine. I haven't got the chat up, by the way. So hang on, let me see if I can. If anyone wants to chat, I've got it on my phone, so I might not see it all the time. Normally I have it on the screen and it distracts the hell out of me. Not that I don't mind chatting, but I find that I just start waffling on about other stuff. Okay, so that is the body, front body. And while we're here, actually, we'll do the back. So let's copy and paste that. Actually, that can be out front, and then I'm going to do the back. So back, move it over a little bit. Move this to there. And that needs to be 90 degrees here. Actually, I'm going to move that down a little bit. So there's a little bit of a curve. Okay, that's that. So we want to keep this exactly the same. Like maybe there'll be a little bit, because it's so oversized, I feel like the back and the front would be the same. And normally on the tailored jacket, the back would be wider than the front because you need to move your arms forward like this. But I think on an oversized jacket, we don't need to worry about that. Obviously, the rib would go all the way around, so we can just click these two and then align top. We can get rid of that, get rid of that. And then we can just unfold. And then we've got the back. So it's front, back, copy and paste that. Okay, so that is our panels there. So you can't see how this goes yet, but we'll arrange that in a minute. Now, the sleeves, this is going to be tricky because there's a lot of guesswork in here. I'm just going to put this one back here for a second because the top of the sleeve can't be too high. So it's almost like it's gonna have to almost be straight. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do half for now. Oh, don't want to do that in leather. Okay, let's see. I think the point at the top is going to be too high. You definitely need to change that. So if you have that too high, it will ball it out rather than it hanging nicely. Right, let's rotate that so that's on the y-axis. And then we've got this. This looks about right actually, because look, if you take into consideration that obviously that is half the sleeve, go there, maybe it needs a little bit more. Hang on, I'll put it here. And then we'll move that one there. Yeah. Okay, let's figure out the length. That's the top there, on there. And that's pretty good. Maybe it needs to move there a little bit. Okay, so I'm worried about the top point here. I feel like this is way, way too. I think that's a bit better. Okay, so let's unfold that. Technically, that's nearly all the pattern done. Okay, so that's the sleeve. Front, back, and then, oh, we need the rib. Rib is so easy. Done. Let's leave that orange for now. What measurement is that? That height is 57. No factory would ever do 57. It would have to be 60. 59.9, that'll do. And then we're going to unfold that. And that's the full rib cuff there. And as well, so if that's 6, then this is going to be 6 as well. It's like nearly perfect. So obviously rib is always smaller. Oh, hang on. No, that's way higher. Right, let's just copy this. Like that. So rib is always smaller, normally like 80 to 70% smaller. So that's the front. And then let's see. I'm going to unfold this. Let's get rid of that. And unfold. So that's the front. From that point onwards, we'll do the back. So let's move that to there-ish. You can be really, you don't have to be super precise with rib, because we'll adjust it based on how it looks when we actually sew it all together. So unfold that again. So that's the center back, that's the side seam, and that's the front. So we've got, there we go, we've got that. We've got 2 sleeves, 2 cuffs, waistband, and let's do the collar now. Now, the collar. Let's just see this. I don't think this is folded over. I think this is single. Yeah, because it's like a baseball collar. So let's look. Again, using the flat internal. No. So I want the polygon. That's what we want. So using this, we can. Created the ugliest line ever. I'm going to go with the curve first. And then let's go here. So now, keep selecting the lever. I'm not sure why. And then let's flip that horizontally. Okay, so then you've got this. And use the polygon. Where's the center back? Roughly about there. Oh, why is it not? Why didn't it let me do it? Let's try that again. That goes there. Up, there, there. Yes. And again, it selected the lever. Okay, so now we can merge those together. And I'm going to smooth this line here, and then smooth this one as well. There we go. And then we can unfold this as well. Oh, that bit there looks a bit ugly as well, so let's smooth that. A little bit of height isn't going to hurt. Okay, sorted. Okay, so let's put all these panels in position. This. There we go. And then, I don't know how long that took me. 20, 25 minutes. And we've got a very good starting point. CLO3D, they've just, I'm going to get rid of this image as well. Format back image. How do I cancel it? I don't know how you delete it. Reset. Perfect. Yeah, they've just released like 500 blocks. And I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, that's such a good resource for like beginners, but I personally like to create all of mine from scratch and have my own blocks. I've used their t-shirt one loads, but what am I doing? I need to reset. Oh no, reset 2D. Ta-da! Right, okay, let's start pinning this to Leo. All right, let's get the arrangement points. So first things first, back. Now I just want to make sure that the left, yeah, so the right side is on the right side, left is on the left. Put that there, that one there. That needs to go on the back of his neck. There. This is the right sleeve as worn. And then put this there. That's there. And then let's put this on the back as well. Sweet. Okay, let's sew this all together. I don't know if this is like a bad habit, but like I always prefer the free sew tool rather than the segment. It takes longer, but I just feel like I like the control of picking exactly where it goes. I don't know if you're like this as well. Like even though I mess up, I just prefer it. Right. Now these aren't the same measurement, but that's fine because it's going to stretch into place. Okay, and where is, that's fine. I should have put a point there, but because I smoothed it, changed. Oh, this is the front. That's close enough. A little bit easing in. It's like 0.5 millimeter out, maybe. Oh. Okay, so let's look at the arms. I need to put this here. Make sure the rib is on. Make sure the rib is attached to itself. Okay, so now we want, I just want to double check. So that's that side. That's fine. Oh, I didn't, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't check the armhole measurement. And it is way off. Okay, so what we need to do, I'm gonna, not with that tool, I'm gonna convert those points, maintain curve, that's what I want. Okay, so this, do you know what? I'm gonna completely get rid of that one because I only want to work on one. Okay, so this measurement here needs to be the same as this. Okay, so what I'm doing, 259, click that one, then change length to 259, and then as long as that arrow is down here, it pushes it out, then is the back exactly the same? So 259, yeah. Okay, so change length, 259. Okay, see this arrow? It's going the wrong way. We don't want that. We want to change it to end. It pushes it out just a tad. So now what I can do, when I stitch this, what's going on? Huh. Why is that? Right. Why does it say 259? I swear to God, I just changed that. Maybe I didn't. 259. Right, let's change that. So click that. Change length. 259. Why is it? Well, is it because I've got num lock on? Hang on. 259. Ah, I didn't have num lock on. I was literally just pressing the same. Okay, change that. 259. Okay, see that arrow? Again, wrong. Push it out. This makes so much more sense. Okay. So this is the front. Perfect. This is the back. Perfect. Okay, so now let's copy and paste. So Control C and Control R. That moves it over to here. And we have to sew all this bit together again. So sew this part to the rib. And then, is that the front? Yeah, that's the front. Have I sewn this completely? I've sewn these sleeves to the complete wrong side. How did I do that? Okay, so let's look. We got this. We definitely got this. Okay, so are my sleeves the wrong way around? They must be. That must go there, and that must go there. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you can tell by the blue dot and how it's moving. I should have checked that. There we go. It's a good job I didn't simulate that, because that would have gone through the body and it would look awful and taken forever. Okay. And that's good. And then this is the front. That's the front. And front. Oh no, sorry, back. Okay. And for now, I'm just going to sew the centre front seam together, just so it doesn't fall apart. Yeah, let's go. Let's simulate that. This is weird. Did I do those the wrong way around? God damn it. Right. Okay. What have I done? For some reason, that is not the front and that is not the back. I don't know what I've done. So that's the back. No, that's the front. That does make sense, actually. I've done those completely the wrong way around. Okay, let's get this out. Okay. It's looking nice and boxy, which is good. This body is way too slim. Way too slim compared to what it needs. And also, right, so you see this? This blobby bit here, that's because that is too high. So what we need to do is change that, and we need to change, let's just see how that looks first. See, pushes it down. At the same time, I am gonna, let's delete the curves. And I'm gonna do that, which is pretty dramatic and wrong. You can see how like that dips in now. So we actually need to, let's split this right down the middle. We need to give it a little bit of height, but there we go. See the difference between those two? So this one is actually a drop shoulder. This one just looks awful. So what I think I might do, there's still a lot to figure out here. Okay, I think I need to take some of this arm up. I think it's just a little bit too long for the leather. It's falling, it's like collapsing, which is fine, but it's good. Right, this body is way too small. I'm not happy with it. I think at least it needs to be as wide as the shoulder point, at least. Right, let's move that. Okay, we've got to check the armholes and the arm measurements and everything, but let's just try and get the fit right for now. That's looking so much better. Yeah. I think I'm going to increase the measurements here because look, like that is the original. That point and that point, that's how much it's changed. So let's do 1, 2. Did I do 2 that side? I can't remember how many I did. What's that? 2, 5, yep. And then also let's look at this because that is that point there. We want it to come in, but not too much. Let's move that. There we go. That is looking so much better. Okay. I think as a block, I think that's pretty spot on. Maybe it could be doing a bit bigger, but I need to add this zip in. So let's do that now. Unsew this part. Now this sleeve is still the old one. I just want to get everything sorted before and double check everything before I start sewing things together. Okay, so that's front. Okay, let's add a zip. So furthest point up, then double click it. Now this is a chunky zip. So let's select the tape and change from plastic to metal and change from size 3 to size 5. Maybe even size 8. Yeah. Let's look at the reference image again. Yeah, that looks like a size 8 to me. Where am I? Yeah, that's size 8. But we do need to change the width of the tape. Let's change that to Oh, went too far. Just was clicking so much. I think that's about right. Nice. Okay, let's change this puller. So that is very bog standard. So I think it's this one. Let's change that to size 5. The size 8. I've tried it before and it looks ridiculous. Like it's way too big. Oh, they got size 7. I swear that's new. Let's have a look at the reference image again. Oh, you can't actually see. It's kind of chunky. I think that'll do. That one's good. We'll worry about colours and everything later. Yeah, that's good. Big chunky zip. Those teeth are a little bit too big. Yeah. I'm going back on myself now. Teeth width, so 8. Let's make them a 6. YKK don't do a 6. I think they do a 3, 5, and an 8. Whereas I think the Italian zip company do the Lampos. I love Lampo zips. I think Lampo zips are nicer than YKK, but they're a bit more expensive. Okay, so I think I'm happy with this. The rib cuff. Let's have a look. I feel like the rib cuff's a little bit, I don't know. It's got this curve in it though. Maybe mine doesn't do that. Mine kind of like is just stiff all the way through. So maybe we need to increase the size here. Oh, I did the wrong one. 1, 2. Okay, that looks a bit better. Oh, sorry, I got a stuffy nose. Right, we can now get rid of this one, and then we're gonna copy paste that one over, and again let's stitch all the lines. So that's the front. That's the front there. Oh, hold up. We need to change. Okay. Before I do this, I need to make sure that these armholes fit, because currently they do not. So 26.8. And what's that one? 26.9. Okay. So front 26.9. Let's change that. 26.9. The arrow is going the wrong way, so we want to change that. Quite a massive difference. 26.8. So change this. 26.8. Close there. Whoa! Hang on. Have you seen this? Hang on. I'm now live. It's telling me I'm live. Oh my god, all my notifications are coming all at once now for some reason. Okay, so that should now fit perfectly within that. Yes. And actually, I think the fit looks a little bit better now. Okay, so let's copy and paste those across. We good? Yep, we're good. Okay, so now these, is that the front? So that's the front. These fit perfectly now. Now, I'm not saying go and make this and copy the Prada jacket. Obviously, don't print these out and then make a leather jacket and get a Prada badge and put it on it. But you can actually use these patterns if you want to make a real jacket. Because this is basically an accurate representation of what it is. Okay, Block's looking good. Let's look at the pockets. Oh, do you know what I should have done? Before I delete the background image, I should have done the pockets. Do you know what? Actually, just so I don't get done for theft, I'm going to change the pockets. Let's just do standard zip ones, because then Prada can't complain to me, because we have changed the design. So internal. So zip pockets. Let's do a 25 cent, 250 by how wide? I would say 12 millimeters. Okay, here's our zip. I'm going to do like an extra long one. I normally zip like stop there. I'm going to do a really chunky one. Will that make it look odd? No. Okay, so that's our zip. Actually, no. I don't want to just look too odd. Let's do the standard. Right, 200 by 13, let's say. I'm sorry, all of a sudden, I've got a cough. Okay, let's move this. I want to be able to see them when they're in the front, so I think there's good. Now I need, let's copy and paste this just there. And then when I lift that up, that's in the same position now. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Right, let's just make sure that these are at the same height. Well, actually, can I? I'm pretty sure I can hold these two. That's it. Align and then top. They were like millimeters different, but as we're doing a pattern perfect one, it is crucial to get those 100% correct. So I'm just going to cut these. Why you didn't do Control D instead of copy paste? It always. It's Control D. Hang on. It's Control D. What have I just done? Is that? Oh my God. Thank you very much for that. Do you know what? Ever since doing YouTube tutorials, which is ironic because you're teaching me, you just have these little habits that you do. Like I said, like even with the segment sewing, I do it the long way. Just because. So like the copy, yeah, I do Control C and then Control R when I should do Control D. So yeah, thank you very much. It's funny, isn't it? You're probably like better than me. You should be doing the tutorial, not me. Okay, so we just cut those out. We need to basically copy this zip. So let's do that now. I'll take a drink. I'm drinking Red Bull because it's quite late here. It's 10 to 1 in the morning. Now, that might seem ridiculous, but when you've got 3 kids, 1 o'clock in the morning is the only time that you can do a live stream without getting interrupted. Oh, why can't I? I'm gonna have to do it on the 3D because the 2D isn't. Okay. So let's do these. So this was 14th teeth width I was trying to remember all of this stuff. So this is definitely a size 8. But then I think we took it down to 6, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, the width of the tape would be 13 because it's the measurement there. And, oh, haven't changed it. There you go. That's that. This, it's a closed end zip. So we need that little bit. These really annoy me, so I'm going to hide them. Yeah. Okay, this is looking good. And then, what was this? This was a, let's use exactly the same. Size 7. Let's lose this. This one. And then size 7. It looks way too big, but okay, same again. Size 8. Take it down to 6. 13 mil. Change it from plastic to metal. It is. Let's select it. It needs to be a closed end. Where is the closed end option? I know, sorry, I have to hold the zip and then you can do closed end like that, and then 8. No, size 7, which looks way too big. I might change that to 5. It just looks too big on the pockets. The stem front zip normally does have a slightly bigger one than the pockets, but okay, let's hide that part. So hide bottom stopper. Okay, that's all the zips on. Happy with that. Okay. Super happy with that. Right, so let's get him into a let's get him into a better pose. I just want the arms down a little bit more. The problem is that pushes everything in, so maybe what I need to do is, because look, let's look at the this body's pushing out. Maybe I need to do like a lining on these panels to push that out. I'm going to try that now. So I'm going to do a layer under. Let's see how that goes. I just want this part to be pushed out a little bit more. Do I need to change the pressure? Whoa! No, I don't. Maybe it needs to be at least 1. I wonder if sleeve pressure. Let's try that. No, I don't want it too chunky. That's like 5. So I want there to be creases. I'm going to do a line in, so I'm going to do under layer for the sleeves as well. And there shouldn't be, I don't think there's any pressure on these, so put 0 pressure on the under layer, because I don't want it to be a down jacket, but at the same time, let's have a look. I know this is bulging out, but kind of is bulging out on here. Like that. He's got it open though. There's so much volume in this arm. I feel like these arms aren't nowhere near chunky enough. I'm actually happy with how that's going out like that, because that's actually how it looks. I wonder if I need to change the weight, because it looks like it's pulling it down. So if I change the weight to 10, it's a bit better. Now this material, I'm going to change the properties a little bit. So the bending is 57. So let's change that to 55. Do you know what? Have I strengthened this? No. Do you know what? I shouldn't have the color as orange, because that makes it look like I've strengthened everything. But I haven't. Right, let's change this to, I'm going to change it again to 40. Let's try that. Yeah. I'm actually going to strengthen the collar. So it needs to be strengthened. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to change the color of this. Actually, no, scrap that. So if I change the color of it, it will look inconsistent. Let's strengthen the rib. That. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the particle distance, because it's currently 20. Let's change it to 10. It'll slow everything down a little bit, but I think we're at the point where that's fine. Let's look at that. Let's see how that's. It's slowing it down quite a lot. Okay. I'm liking how that's looking. The volume, it just looks a bit. Don't know. Right. Don't actually like how this is looking. I feel like the rib is actually drawing it in, but too much. So I think what I'm going to do, I might match. First of all, I'm going to match the rib a little bit more. So if I change it to there, so that's the full width. So it's only a little bit off. Let's see. It's just pulling it in too much. Oh, come on. Get away. Ah, come on. Why is it? Get off. It's being so weird. Wait, come on. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's good. Although, why is the pressure pushing it front and back when I actually want it to go to the sides? I wonder if I up the pressure. Oh, yes. If I up the pressure on the. Yeah, that's what I wanted. It's kind of making it go all over the place. That is kind of what I wanted, but not exactly. Okay, so with zero pressure, it makes it look saggy, which we don't want. Don't mind a bit of pressure, but right, okay, now I've got that pressure. I'm going to bring this in ever so slightly. I bet this goes back to how I had it before. It almost looks too creased. Yeah. I want it to sit there. Can I just sit it there? Do you know what I'm going to try? Like, you know how I changed the bending down to this? Change it back to 55 because now I've lowered the particle distance. Oh, God damn it. It's like it needs to be there. Every time I undo it, it's like that. So I wonder if I change the pressure. Oh, it's such a pain, isn't it? Because like 1, it goes there. 2, it goes there. I need it to be like in between those. Okay. I need the volume. Right, let's give it the pressure. Holy moly. Right. Hopefully that can undo. Right. Okay, I'm going to undo the pressure on all of these. Let it go saggy. And I think what I'm going to do, wonder what happens when I strengthen the internal. It's kind of all right. So I've strengthened the inside layers. No, it doesn't look right. Oh, I know why it's not looking right, because that's still doing that, isn't it? So I'm going to strengthen that. Strengthen, strengthen, strengthen. That pushes it out. Yes. I think that's what I wanted. It's still not pushing it out at the sides, so let's see if just making it. I wonder if I can just kind of pull it back so that it pushes it to the front. It kind of works. It's almost like it's the balance of the whole garment is, yeah. Okay. Now, this looks wrong. Does that look wrong or does it? No. Do you know what? It's the sleeves that look wrong. So if I look at the reference, this big part here, yeah, it looks about right. Right, I'm going to change that back. I keep going back and forth on the bending. So the bending, let's do 45, 45, 45, 45. Do anything. These need to be up here. It's almost like I need a different. I'm going to copy the blank and then just have it on the sleeves. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of all the weight. Does that work? Yeah. Because I don't want it falling down. Okay. If you get rid of the weight, yeah, the creases stay a lot better. Like that. That's good. Now, there is a problem with this bloody drop shoulder down, looking a bit funny. Do you know what my problem is? Let's go back to this. These sleeves are way longer than what his body is. His body looks way too long. So based on this, I'm going to move these up. 1, 2. Let's move the body up because the body is way too long. The sleeves aren't long enough. So I suppose there's that little bit of gathering, but at the same time, oh God, hang on. Let's move it up one more. Okay. Let's simulate that. Yes, that looks more bombery. Okay, one thing we need to do is we need to have a seam down the centre back. Okay, and then down the back of the arm, we need a seam as well. So this would be here, finish here. We also need the arm, the pocket. Hang on, I'm going to do your one. Control D. Look at that. I should have known that years ago. That would have saved me a lot of time. Okay, so I'm just about. Oh no, you can't. You have to copy and paste. Okay, let's move that. So let's cut and sew this. Now it looks like in this bomber jacket, it looks like those lines are like gathered in. Let's see. I think what the situation here is, you would do. So what was the longest? Change it like this. 5, 10, let's say. Let's change it on here. Why is it not letting me? Oh, it's here. And then 5, 10. And that creates that volume on the back. Okay. Move all this down. That gives you that little bit there, but once we get the puckering and everything in, that would be much, much better. My Lord, hang on. Are these, I feel like the internal sleeve arms are causing a lot of it. Well, yeah, they would do now because they're completely different shapes. So you have to get rid of those. It's this seam here that was looking a bit strange. Almost like a down jacket, which we don't want. Okay. Now, I might straighten that. Yeah, I'm going to smooth the top of that down. We're still having issues with up here. Smooth that down and smooth that down. I need to get rid of some of that shape. I think this will do it. Is that good? It might be the lack of weight. Am I just about to? Yeah. I'm going to get rid of that. Put that one back, so it's got some weight because it needs to pull that arm down. Without the weight, it just. Well, to be fair, it literally had no effect on it. Right, okay. I want these sleeves to be like this. Yes. Okay, that's good. Right, now we need the pocket here. So let's have a look at it quickly. I don't think there's any clear. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got zip, we've got this pocket, and then we've got this, which is 1, 2, 3. There's 6 compartments. Let's look at this. So let's do an internal rectangle, roughly about this size. Okay. It's quite big, but I don't actually mind it being quite big. Straighten it out. A bit closer to the top. Might be too big. Oh, I don't want to change. Oh no. I don't want to change that line. I want to change the proportion. Okay, I think that'll be good. Let's make sure. What's this length? So what I want to do, I want to offset this line. Where is it? Offset internal line. Don't extend. Reverse. And I want that to be 13. This is going to be where the zip is. Let's do. Oh my god. It's because I'm trying to do a rectangle. I want a polygon. To that point, to that point. And here to here. Okay, now I need to make sure those are joined. Join the overlapping points. Okay. I think what I'm going to have to do is cut so. I'm going to overlay this. So I've got a copy over the top. I need to create a line here to here. And then I need to join these overlapping. I don't know if it will. Is there too many points there? No, that's good. Okay. So we've got 2 rectangles, one there and one there. Perfect. Now I'm going to cut this. So just cut, not cut and sew. And this will be our zip. Just like all the other zips. Right. Hang on, just going to go back one step. I feel like that's too far on the front. Oh God, what have I done? Okay, let's look at it from the front view. Select both of these. I'm going to move it back. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, so cut and sew. No, just cut, because we're going to add the zip. Okay, so we've got that gap, and we've got this. I'm going to cut and sew this. Or just cut, actually. Sorry, not cut and sew. Okay, so that's that panel. So that's the pocket panel. Now we need to add, I'm going to rotate this so that we can do the darts to create the volume. Okay, and to do this, we are going to, where's that line? Oh no, I need to get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to go, I need to do 1 and split at 10. And then I need to split at 10 again. There we go. So there. Oh, no, that doesn't work that side because it's not. What did I do that for? I need to split at 10. And the reason why I need 10 is because that's 1 centimeter, and I can just simply hold up. Use the arrow key to get into position. Split 10, and then this one, let's align that to the bottom. And we need to align that over here. So align to the right. Now this, when I sew it in, it should be in the word, create a little bit of volume. And actually, I think I'm going to do it like this. So it goes up a little bit more. Okay, let's stitch those 2 bits together. So the good news is all of these are still perfectly matching. Right, is that it? Let's get that going. Well, I need to put the zip in there. Okay, so let's get this zip sorted. Okay. Is that good? That's good. Right. Now, what's the measurement up here? That's 13, so this needs to change. It's going to be a size 5. Total width, teeth. We'll change that to match the others. Although, I need to change it to metal first. Let's see. Okay, happy with that. I think that's got way too much volume. That's because there's pressure. So we just take the pressure off. Yeah, it's working pretty well. Let's change this zipper as well to one we've used on everything else. Nice. Okay, this is good. Now what we need is this. I think they're like pen pockets. Yeah, they go all the way down to the bottom, I believe. So 1, 2, 3. So there's, let's see, you know, internal rectangle about there, maybe a little bit wider. In the middle. Okay. And then I will do the lower one. I wonder, I just do 8. Is that too many? I feel like it is. What we can do, let's do it this way. Let's split this into uniform and 3. So 1, 2, 3. And now we can do the vertical lines. There we go. And now to get these as pattern pieces on top, let's do layer over. I'm going to do layer over again. So let's do this. Let's cut and sew. Oh, where's it all going all weird? I'm going to cut that one. Cut the one on. So this is the top one. Then we're going to cut and sew this one. Okay. So if I've got this right, stitch that to there. Oh no, what I'm doing. Start with this one. It's got to be from here. So from this point to that point, that's good. And then I'm going to do there to there. Okay. See how that looks? Nice. Right, I think that is spot on. Right. Okay, so now we have the block. We can start adding some materials. So let's select all of the lever panels, which is basically this. And we're going to add the lever. So this is the texture that I came up with before. You can get leather textures, but there wasn't any that had a good enough kind of distressed grain. So this is why I've done this. The fur, this will show up on the renders, and the rib knit. Let's have a look. Unstrengthen. There we go. I'm just going to strengthen that up so it doesn't fall. All right, I'm just going to simulate this to see how it reacts. It's like it doesn't work. This sleeve's working and behaving. Okay, one thing we can do here is grab these And so it's 180. I'm going to make the strength full. So that kind of forces the sleeves to stay up a little bit. Right, stay up. Hey, right, so it's definitely the weight is an issue. So leather sleeves. Everything's all gone a bit bulbous, I think. I think I need to change. Let's change the bending down, because we changed the bending to 45 and it's currently 67, so that's why it needs to change. It just looks too what's going on? Where's my, can I hide my toolbar? Show taskbar buttons. I just want to hide you. Right, go down. God damn it. How do I get rid of my show stuff? Right, that's not working for some reason. Let's do. I want to get rid of that. Okay. Now this sleeve is not acting how I want it to act at all. Is that because I got rid of the internal? Let's see if I add an internal. So a layer underneath. I'm going to put it in this material, just so I can see if it's coming through. Right, this needs to come up here. Just wonder whether or not the sleeves are too long. The cuffs. I don't know, I just don't like how that looks, because I suppose this one hasn't got a person in it. Let's look on. Oh, these cuffs are huge. Look how big they are. I'm going to need to look at that. I haven't got one of his hands, but they are big. Whereas these are super tight. So let's make them bigger. That might have something to do with it. If they're a little bit wider. Let's have a look. Simulate that. So that's looking a bit better. Now these are, that's 180, so I don't really want it 180 because reference image kind of go out a little bit. So if we look at this sewing line, yeah, what's going on here? Right, we want the line that's here and here. So let's change the angle. I think I'm looking at the wrong one here. Looking at this one. Yeah, that's it. Right, let's say 200. Let's go over here and make it the same. 200. And I think I'm going to move them up 1 centimeter as well. Just worry that they're just too long. Okay. %, we need to get rid of some of the weight. That is what, because it's difficult because you want the weight because you want to have the drooped shoulder, but then the okay, let's look at weight. Weight, let's put it down to 10. Okay. Okay, that's more in line with what I wanted. Ooh, that is looking nice actually. Okay. One thing I don't like is the way that that looks like it's down or something. I'm going to resolve that. Let's get rid of all the 3D that this is causing, and then turned. Let's just get rid of all of that. Let's see how that helps. Oh, sorry. Hopefully this line here. Yes. Yes, that was it. Yeah, it looks much nicer. Okay, that's looking nice. Happy with the creases. Ah, the creases look so good now. If only I could just... It's hard because it's not like you got like ZBrush where you can like manipulate your own curves. You got to base it on the properties that you've given it. Okay, this is cool. This collar looks quite big. So I think I'm going to squish it just a tad, just to draw everything in a little bit. Let's make that a little bit smaller. Yep, I think that's right. Oh, it's looking good now. Right, let's cut that line here. Cut and sew. So we've got something going down the back. Right. Now, once we've done this, we need to do the top stitch. That's looking good. Let's go to production colorways. I want to do all the zips now because they're jarring me. Okay, go to zips, select all zips, and let's make them black. Ta-da! Easy. This material that's on the inside is bothering me because it's not correct. I'm going to do... Here, I want to make sure that the sleeves have the correct weight. See this orange line here? That's because the internal layer was coming in. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Ah, look at that. That's looking so good. I'm really happy with that. Okay, let's do the stitching. So I pre-made some stitching. So I've got a double and I've got a single. So the double, let's go put that on back of the armhole, back of the sleeve rather. Hang on. Okay. Where is it? What? Where is it? Okay, so we've got double there. We need double here as well on this side. Like that. Now let's look at the reference image. Where is it? Okay, so it's single all the way around there, single on the shoulders, single, double on the top edge of the zip pocket, single down there, single on the hem, and it's double on the back. I don't even think the center back has. Okay, so let's do, it was double on the top edge. Maybe it's like here and here. It's double. Oh. And single there. Single there. Single here. Oh, what am I doing? Single, if I just do that. And then single. How did I get rid of, right. Somehow I managed to delete my single thread. No way. When did I do that? Right. For some reason that should not have happened. Right. Okay, there's my single. Single. And then go around here. Go around here. No. Sorry. That's wrong. Because I need a. Okay. That's fine to have a single across there. No, that single's wrong because it shouldn't be 7 mil. It should be like 2. So let's change that up. That's distance. Here we are. So it should be about that. 1/16. Let's try that. That's what I wanted. 1/16. So let's try that. 1/8. I think the 1/8 is better. Let's try that. There and there. That is miles better. Right. Try there and there. That's it. That's what I needed. Okay, so, and then I'm going to get a 0 as well. So here, 0 mm. And this one will go across these lines here. Let's do segment. Do. Oh no, that didn't work. Right. Oh, I swear to God. I need a 7 across top. Across top. Oh, there. There. Ah, finally. There you go. Then I need to get the on here as well. I need it to go around there like that. Okay. That's good. 7 is on. Oh, I need the 3. Got 7 on the cuff. Ah, it's saying 2. It's not what I want. I want 7. I need to make sure I've got the 7 selected. That's good. It's 7 there. I still got 7. There we go. And 7 on the shoulder, on the armhole. Let's move this away a little bit. Don't know why it was so close. Okay, center front zip and yeah. Nice. It's all sorted. It needs to be 2mm around the pocket. Would it be 2mm or would it be a double? It'd probably be a double. Let's have a look. Yeah, it needs to be a double. Yes. Right. Let's do a double on the other one. And then 7 on the side. There. Is that it? Have I done it all? No. 7 on the cuff. I think that might be it. Oh no. The neckline at the back here. And you know what? I might just do. Oh, sugar. Did a horrible line there. There we go. Twin on the back just to give it a bit of extra oomph. Okay, so now we've got all that done. Now we're going to do the puckering. So the puckering, the extreme double, that goes on these parts. So let's have a look. So I've got some pucker in there. Quite hard to see. Pucker in there. So this is the extreme. So this is only where you have double stitch. I need the top of like that. And then the pockets at the front actually. Wonder how this is going to look. That's not too bad. Yeah. That looks nice. And then the single puckering is a little bit more subtle, but that goes on here. It goes there, there. I've got to start using the segment rather than free. Save me so much time. Okay. Armholes, definitely need them. Oh my god, what have we just done? There we go. I just keep clicking the wrong bit. Okay. Okay. Cuffs. Can't really see it, but need to add it. Okay. Oh, have we done the hem? Has that got it? Yes. No. Has got it. I think I need to add the extreme here. Yeah, for sure. Subtle is just too subtle. Do you know what? Bloody thing. I think all of. I don't want to go too far. Let's look at the single for here. I'm going to do segment. Do. Okay, that's it. Oh, all the metal trims need to be gold. What was I thinking? Okay, so a zipper, teeth, and slider, puller, zipper, teeth, zip tape. So we don't only want to not select the zip tape. Teeth, and then zipper a tape, no, like that, and then should be able to get metal, and then I'm going to do gold. And I'm going to take the edge off of the shine. I'm going to make it a little bit more yellowy gold. There we go. Oh, it's looking good, isn't it? Looking good. Looking forward to rendering this up, actually. Okay, so you see how this is not thick at all. If I go to lever, I'm going to increase the thickness to 2.5. Yeah, change it to 2.5. And then is the side all funny? No, it's looking good. Ooh, do you know what I want to do? I don't want to increase this. Okay, so let's create a different lever. So it's the internal lever. I do not want to increase. So it's creating some weird 0.5. There we go. That's it. So you get the depth on that front one. Even I might even change that to 3. That's looking really good. Happy with that. Maybe I need to use this opportunity to change the particle distance down. Like it's currently at 10. So if I change it to 8, or even 5 at this point. What trousers am I going to give him? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to render this up, and then I'm going to take it over to Leonardo AI and see if we can make it look really, really good. Okay, so that's the particle distance down to 8. I need to let it run, simulate. Move these up a little bit. Come on, come on. It's looking good. I'm really liking this. Okay. I think this render is going to look really good. I'm just going to save as, because I just realized I haven't saved any of this project. Oh my god. So Prada jacket. I always do that. Get to the end of the project, realize I didn't save it once. Okay, we're going to get some trousers on this dude. Not crazy ones, not going to take ages. Have I thought I had some garments. Oh, look all the blocks. Right, do you know what I need? I just need a really quick, simple men's trouser. No, F. I need MV2. So if I start with MV2, oh, should I give him these? No. I'm complicating things. I just need to get some legs on him so he doesn't look. Can't really give him joggers, can I? I suppose I could. I'm going to just do the top half anyway, so let's put some joggers on this fella. And we're going to have them black, and actually, what's he got in the original? Blue. So we'll just do some blue. We're not going to bother with the tie, the hat, the glasses, or anything like that. Add. We don't want to add the avatar. We don't want to add the render project. So we just want to add the garment. Let's see how this goes. Maintain. Yeah. Well, I suppose my avatar is quite skinny. So let's. Where's it over there? Let's move this to Move to ground center. I'm just going to deactivate this for a second. Archive. Did I archive it? What? Unarchive. Yeah, so I've archived it. Right. Waistband. This whole thing needs to go up a bit. Let's put that there. Nice. Let's change the. Could just make them like fur pants. Let's get a knit or a twill. Let's just get a twill. Twill. Let's get. Yeah, this will do. This one. Sunwell. Let's move all that there. Lovely. And we're going to change the particle distance because I'm sure this is quite high. Oh no, well, some bits were 5. Shrinkage 70. Well, that must be the waistband. Let's have a look. What time is it? It's quite late. Oh, nearly 2 in the morning. Got to get this done. We're pretty close. I think we're like 10 minutes away. Just got to do the renders. Why is this so sharp still? Hang on. It's like particle distance 5. But it still looks ugly as hell. So let's change the. It must be this, right? Do you know what? I'm just going to use a knit, original knit terry. There we go. Nice and smooth. Smooth as it goes. What are those pockets? Right, let's get rid of those. They look ridiculous. All right, let's get rid of all these lines as well because it's jarring me. Come on. Let's do it. Yes, thank God. Right, let's get rid of this. These horrible pockets. Okay, happy with that. Oh, the color. I need to change the color. So desaturate. And then we want to add the color. Do you know what? I'll probably just do a black. Just to make things non-complicated. And hope that it's like the texture would be the thing that stands it out. So unarchive. Oh, God. Right. Need to make sure this is under. So I'm going to change the layer. There's the layer to -1. And that should not create problems for me. Let's do that. Come on. See these little bits here should start to creep in. Come on, get in. Get in, yeah. It's going. It's going. I'll give it a little bit of a hand. I don't want to yank it too much because it will start messing around here. That's nearly it. Come on. Go on. Yes. And then this one's good as well. Lovely. Right. I am going to render this, I think. It's not very natural, this pose, is it? It's like, I think. Right, I'm going to change the pose. Right, I'm going to save this as. So then this could be the one that. This is the one that I'm going to put up on my Patreon, and then I'll do the pose one as well. So we're doing kind of a straight up and down so anyone can use it, and then we'll get another pose. So avatar MV2. Let's get, where are they? These are the good poses. I just want a subtle. I'm worried that as soon as I put the arms down, it's gonna go a bit wonky. All right, let's just risk it. Don't want it to like. Yeah, not too bad. I was worried it was going to like push everything in and make it all look very ugly, but it's actually maintained quite well. Okay. So I'm not going to show the shoes on the final render because I want to actually do it quite close to his body. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, I think that's it. I'm just going to save that as say project as, and then we'll do in pose. Where is he? In pose. You always have to. It's best to save both, because what normally happens is a client will say like, "Can you change the pose?" And then to have the original one is so much easier. Okay, let's get some rendering done. Okay, so this was my mock-up. I was trying to figure out the fabrics and stuff. So let's see. Oh, I've still got him simulating. Let's see. Ah, just noticed the bloody rib and the trousers. All right, hang on. I'm gonna have to sort that out in a second. I would say this isn't as oversized as it should be. I feel like I've been a bit tight on the oversizedness. I'm just going to pause that for a second because there's no point in rendering it. Because this needs to go inside. Why is it not doing it? Go on. That's it. Get in there. Right. Go on. Get in. Where's that last little bit? Just. I wonder if actually, if I put it back down to 0, if it'll just go in. Yeah. There we go. Go on. Go on. This one as well. That's it. I feel like I'm talking to a pet sometimes. Okay, so that's looking good. His hands are massive, man. Look at his hands compared to. Can you change the size of the hands? Just realised that. Avatar. Hands, yes. Where is it? Hand. Can I change that to 150? Fuck. No, you can't. Oh, man. No. I'm stuck with funny looking hands. Okay. So you can't change the. Those hands are wet. Those like. I suppose your hand is the same size as your face, but it just looks odd. All right. What if I change the pose of the hand just to. Let's change the pose of the hand. So, assets, male, pose, hand pose. Let's change that to that. Oh, is that gonna? Oh. Yeah, that helps a tiny bit. I've definitely lost volume on this thing. Right. It's fine, it's fine. Let's just save this one for now. And then this render, I don't want it to be too big. Right. Here it is. So I'm going to put this in the gallery on the Cloud Connect. So the gallery ratio is this, 900 by 1200. And if you maintain it, then whack it up to 3000 just to make it a little sharper. Let's have a look. Oh, I just realized because of the fur, this render is going to take forever. It always does. Let's have a look. Because I did the fur render test, and it was forever. It took like one image was like 20 minutes or something. Ooh, okay. All right, I need to lower him because I want to make the jacket the focal point. Right, let's move him up. Damn it, that volume, like it's like this, those arms should be like out here. Volume's just not enough. Right, hang on, I'm gonna. Right, I'm really not happy with that. I'm gonna try and do a quick fix on the old volume, and I wonder if it will work. So if I select all the body panels, if this works, I don't know. And I'm going to change the weft to 110. That seems quite extreme. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Hopefully it should just go whoop. Yeah, kind of done. Kind of did. And I wonder if I just move his arms just a little bit. Avatar joints. Let's look at this. I have to simulate it at the same time as his lands. Okay. Just gonna pull this out. He looks a bit funny, like he's a cowboy waiting to draw his gun, but let's have a look. I think this looks better. I'm worried it looks a bit too like a down jacket with all the puffiness, maybe. Let's have a look. Come on. Ah, that was a nice quick fix. That it's definitely done what I wanted it to do. Now those zips, are way too on the side. I need to see them more. So quick fix for that would be just to select them and so 1. So move them 1 centimeter. I think I'll move them 2 in total. If it lets me. Because I want to be able to see those zips. Did it do it? Yes, it did it. I don't know, maybe 1's just enough. Right, let's move this one across as well. Now, obviously, because all of the fabric and everything, my computer's going insanely slow. So we've just got to be a bit more patient with this. I think I need to change because I've changed the thickness of the material, this thread, that's nice. See, that's pulling in a weird way. Yikes. Alright, so there's no, I'm going to do turn on that one. Turn on that one. Everything kind of looks a little bit too down jackety. So I'm going to turn on these. Is that the right thing to do? Let's have a look. See that there? Don't like how that's looking. I hope this doesn't absolutely destroy what I've done. I think that's improved it a little bit. I do think that's improved it. Right. I need to get rid of these joints. These joints are all funny. Okay. What is going on there? Yikes. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but okay. Let's see this again. I'm much happier with the volume. This needs to be thicker, doesn't it? Dear God. Right. Let's change the thickness of this. So add collision, particle distance. Where's the thickness? Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. Right. It was the thread, wasn't it, that we wanted to change. So it's the thickness. So 2.5. I think that's it. Yes, we needed a bit more there. 2.5 intensity. I'll do 2. 3. Yeah, let's do 3. And then on the double, let's just make sure that both the first and the second threads. See, didn't do it. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. Yeah, it looks much nicer. And I think I might, for the puckering, the extreme puckering, so density, width, intensity 20. I feel like I just need for it to be a little bit more extreme. 20, 30. Or else it's just not going to show. Right, that's fine. And then the single to 30. Yeah. It needs to be a little bit more extreme for it to show up. Yeah, that does not look good to go around there, around the pocket. I think I'll just use the single around the pockets. What's going on there? That's the internal coming through, isn't it? No. Okay, so that's a lot less extreme. What's going on there? Why is the inside coming to the outside? Don't want that. Why is it looking so? Get in. Get away. Going? Get in. Is it because I moved the zips across, but then I didn't? Six. Right. I thought. Okay, so I know it did. It matched it. It matched it. It's just struggling where I moved the zip. It just needs a little bit of time to correct itself. Here we are. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, we need to change the thickness of this as well, because this is rib. A very chunky rib, actually. Now, I don't want to. I'm just going to save it. Save project. I think this is close to being done. And then I can take it over to the AI, and then 2:14. So it's taken 2 hours 14 so far to create this. Okay. Moving down ever so slightly. Okay, let's get this render done. I wonder if the shine is too. I think the contrast on the or the shininess of the leather is a little bit too much. I like the fact those zip pockets are in now. Does that need? Hopefully well, we'll see. The top stitch here should be visible. Zip should be in. Is the top stitch visible yet? No. It's just not. Hang on. It is not. Huh. Right, I think all the leather is a tad too shiny. Yeah, that might be it. Right, so let's take this down to 30. Is it too thick at 3 point? That's probably why. Right. Let's so the thickness of the level is 3.5, and most of the top stitch and the puckering, the offset was 2, so it wasn't showing. Okay. I think the leather is better. We need to get this top stitch visible. Where is it? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so the thickness is 3, so that should be showing. I wonder if the thickness is fine. Why can I see it on here? Okay, so I can see it on here, but I can't see it on here. The intensity is as high as it goes. Front, let's do both, just in case. Let's try it again. Changed a few settings there, but I have to change the offset. Come on. Okay, so I can see the indent. So let's change that to 2. And then for some reason the stitch just isn't showing. Okay, let's change offset to 1. Surely not. I'm not going to change it to 2. That's ridiculous. I just changed it to 1.3. That's got to be enough. With the opacity? No, it doesn't make sense. Where is it? Yeah, just trying to render it again from this view. Aha! I think we got it. Okay, we got it. It was the offset. Okay, that's fine. So we've got it now. That's good. Jesus, what's going on with that? Thickness of that. Something going strange here. Like, why is that? There seems to be a gap here. The quality of the render looks a bit awful, to be honest. Right. I think. Sugar. Right. Knit rib definitely looks off in terms of color. Let's get the pipette tool. It's definitely like a blue. It's like a bluey black. Oh, sorry, so I'm going to make that the bluey black, and then that the bluey black as well. Let's change it. It looks off if all the blacks are slightly different. Okay, let's render this up. Let's just see how it is. All right, let's do it to the desktop just for now. All right, let's render this out, and then we'll take it over to the AI. Thank you very much. Cheers, man. Have you watched many of my videos? Haven't done any for like nearly 3 weeks or two weeks. I had to start doing live streams because of a project I had on, and then I got sick. So like for 2 weeks I haven't done any. Okay, this is looking good. The texture, I just realized, has a repeat in it. But because I've done it 45 degrees, it kind of hides it. Not enough. If I wasn't putting this into the AI engine, I'd probably have to play around with this a little bit more, but I think the AI filter will get rid of this. So I put everything in there. Yeah, I started watching recently. Always looking for. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. Yeah. So my workflow now is I create the renders in CLO to the best of my ability, and then I take it over to the AI, which I'll show you in a second, and then, well, I say a second. I'm on 4%. I'm on 130. The fur, CLO really needs to sort this out. And I said this. Oh no, I recorded a video for the fur. I haven't posted it yet, but like it was taking 20 minutes for a fur jacket to render, and that was on a relatively small a small pixel image. So if you're planning to do any kind of animation with fur, it makes it impossible. You'd have to leave your computer running for about a week just to get someone walking up and down. I was saying that maybe they fixed it because this one's going much quicker. Okay, so I'm going to go over to I'm going to put a link to this website in the description, but let's just get, so these are all my other enhanced images from previous projects. Do you know what? I wish I knew how to use Blender, and I wish I knew how to. I feel like I've never got enough time to render in Blender. And I tried once. I think I had like a day off. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to learn how to use Blender. But I couldn't figure out the nodes. It just wasn't going into my head. So I gave up. I know Blender does create better renders, especially for animation. Blender is so much better. And then what one did you say? Substance. Yeah. Again, I need to. Do you know what? It's because in so many of my projects, I've got away with what CLO does. I feel like there's a lot of people out there now that, like yourself, that are probably making things look that little bit better. I probably do need to get learning. 67. I swear this has just slowed down. It did a massive jump and then it slowed down. I'm only going to do the front. Let's save this while I'm waiting. Yeah, so I've recently just found this. I did a test of like 4 different AI softwares, and a lot of people, there's one that begins with K that I was using for a little bit. But that I found was a bit too, what can I say, like maybe like stylized computer game faces, whereas Leonardo makes super realistic faces. So hopefully we'll change this. And it doesn't change your garment. You can tell it to basically keep all the details of the garment on. So that's why I use Leonardo now. I'll put a link in the description. So if anyone wants to use it, I think I pay like maybe £10 a month for Leonardo. But the credits last forever, and I use it every time I do a render now. I put it in Leonardo. Where is it? Yeah. Let me see. Like, can I see? Confirm? Oh no, hang on. Let's look at. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Where issue affecting generation? Oh, what? No! Please don't say that. I hope this is working. Upscaler. This is what you want. To be honest, all these other features, motion is rubbish, image creation, I don't even bother. Upscaler is what you want. Because I wonder if I've got an example. Look, so you can zoom in. It's giving him a lovely masculine face. These were pretty good. Are these good? So I changed it. Where was a good one? Oh, this was amazing. So that's your standard. I moved it to, and it kept all the details of the dress. So I was just really, really happy with that. So that's what I use. Was this the motion one? The motion one was so bad. Oh no. Oh look, even this one, right? It makes him look like an old man. To be fair, I think they've given him cross eyes. Yeah, it does. It looks really good. Right, is this done? Oh, I swear to God. Yes! It's finished. Right, let's see. Let's put this in the upscaler. Okay, let's find him. Let's go. Go, 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 go. We want downloads, desktop. And I'm going to put him. Oh, there he is. Silly me. Sorry. I started. Yeah. How long have you been pattern cutting? I've been pattern cutting 15 years. Not too long. Okay, so look, you don't actually need, so 27 credits, and I've still got 6,000. I think I started with 8,500. And and I think, oh, you get a rollover as well. So that's pretty good. All right, let's upscale this. Creativity, strength, and all the rest here, I just keep the same for the first one, just to see what it looks like. Let's see. I feel pretty confident that this is going to look pretty cool. Right, it's just ticking away down here. Come on. Okay, it's done. Oh, does that look good? That's pretty good. Okay, so it didn't feel like it didn't resolve the. If anything, it's too close to the original. So I'm gonna up the creative strength, detail contrast, and then I think it's 838. I tried that earlier, and it went quite well. And actually, I'm going to change it to 1.5. So that's 61 credits. Let's see what that does. Does look good, but not. It doesn't look super realistic. So I just know about this AI. Now I was like, I don't know if you're the same, but in terms of AI, I was always like, I hate it. I don't want to. I want to have control over what I'm designing. I hate, the image creators where you like put in like create a. If I said create a oversized leather jacket based on Prada, and it gives you all these options, and then nearly all of them are absolutely trash, and then I hate that side of it. But the upscalers, that's what I'm using because it keeps my designs exactly the way I want it. Right, so this is the slightly. He still looks. They've given him some like stubble on one side. The jacket looks good. It's still. It's very. I don't know what one's better. Maybe I need to downgrade the creativeness a little bit. So prompt guidance. So similarity. Surely want to right. Hang on. The detail. Detail contrast. Adjust the level of detail in the image. Higher values emphasizes finer details. So let's keep that there. Creativeness. Yeah. That's like how much you change it. Similarity. Control how closely you match. Let's put that down to there. And then the prompt. For some reason, the prompt thing doesn't work on here, but I'm using all my credits here. Jeez. Actually, like the texture of this jacket actually looks really nice compared to. It has got rid of the repeat. It does this weird thing where it's like blue from this point, and then up here it's not blue. I don't really like his face. His face, like, I don't like the stubble on one side. Hang on. I don't use it for image generations, but using the GPT knowledge, insane. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I use ChatGPT all the time. Like, I'm dyslexic to hell, and if I'm writing anything, like even the description and everything for the YouTube channel, I put it into ChatGPT. Just like I waffle along, and then I'm like, write this better, and it makes it sound really good. Obviously, you have to check it, but yeah, I use ChatGPT daily. Okay, I think that looks nice. His little face. His face still looks a bit computerized, but let's go with that. Right, I'm going to download that, and then what I'm going to do. Right, so this is it. Now that I've got this, hang on, did that do it? Is this the one? Or is he on the desktop? Where is he? It's got to be this one, isn't it? Downloads. Yeah, that's the one. Right, now, once you've got this, you have to go into Photoshop. Oh my God, my computer's dying on me. It literally wants to go to sleep. Where is it? It's nearly 2:30 in the morning. Right, hang on. My computer's dying on me. Right. Control. Right, what's going on? Why is everything dying on me? Okay, right, get rid of that. Get rid of that for now. That's not working anyway. Okay, let's reload my. I don't know, it's going all funny on me. Okay, let's open this up. In. Is it going to let me? Ugh. Every time I go open with, it's like, no. Oh my God, what is going on with my computer? Right, let's open Photoshop and then open that one. Okay, cool. Once you've got it in Photoshop, you press Control Shift A, and it brings up this beautiful window. I love this window. So light, contrast. Oh yeah. Put the contrast up. Put the back down. Oh, I don't know actually. That's his face is looking a bit funny. We need to change that contrast back down. Exposure. I'll put the exposure up a little bit. like that. Color-wise, I want them, yeah, it was looking a bit blue. So I'm going to change that. Saturation is okay. Let's change that. Effects, texture. Boom. Let's put that way up. It'll really bring out. Oh God, I hate that grid on that thing. It's so obvious now, isn't it? And then grain. Do I want to add grain? The grain. Look how good that face looks. If you add the grain, it kind of makes it look like, see how it's like super sharp? Looks a bit like a computer game. If you add the grain, it just makes it look that little bit more real. Okay, it's curves. No, don't need to change that. Detail, sharpness. Maybe add a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Oh. So yeah, this is it. That is my jacket. There we go. Look at that. So save. Photoshop. Yeah. Save that. And what I'll do, I might as well put this on my Patreon right this second while you're on here. So let's go over to here. Patreon. Let's upload it to here. So create, post, image, and put this dude on. Where is he? Oh, he's in my downloads. There you go. Where is he? Come on. There you go. And then I'm going to attach all of the files. There's the original reference image if you want to have that. Upload that. And then, where did I put it? Oh, I put it all on desktop, didn't I? So this is the Prada. That's the standing one. Didn't I do him in pose? Oh God, where did I put him? Is that it? I thought I did in pose. Where did I put him? Hang on. This is the final one. So let's do save as project. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Right. Let's do that anyway. In pose. So let's save that. Oh, already exists. Where? In pose. Oh no, that's PNG. Right, okay. That's why. Impose. Let's just put impose 1. And let's go back to this. Where is he? Let's get rid of that for a second. Upload. Dear Lord. Oh, it's this. I was literally looking at it. Jacket impose 1. Input. Oh my God. Right, impose 1 and Prada jacket. That's what I wanted. Okay, so both of these are uploaded. I've got the leather texture, but that's within the file, so you don't really need that. I think that's it. That's all you need, really. Let's just do a chat GPT. Hang on. Chat GPT. As you said, texture you can send. So the texture is going to be within the file. And Okay, where is bomber jacket tutorial? Blah, 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 blah. For the, oh, hang on. For the same garment, dear Lord, above, I want to create a Patreon post. So need a title and description for a free download. Now let's see how good this is. Free download. And this is why I use ChatGPT because it's so much quicker. Add title. Free download? No. Nappa leather. Not Nappa leather. So hang on. Prada. Oh my God. It's not as good as you thought. Oversized leather bomber jacket. CLO3D files. Yeah, that's good. And then ChatGPT, Patreon. Get your hands on stylish now. Full. Yeah, high quality materials. Yeah, ready to use. Yeah. This file is free to download for Patreon members. Yeah. All right, that'll do you. And then done. Oh, hang on, there's a few. I use ChatGPT and Grammarly, and I think that's it. Let's upload that. Hang on. Can I do it? Next. Paid, all paid members. So yeah, so I got 3 tiers. I got like £1, which is the cheapest. I think that there's £5 and then there's £25. So you can pick whatever one you want. Price. What price should I put on this? If you're not a member and you just want to buy it, yeah, $20 is fine. Technically, I shouldn't be charging for this because this is originally a Prada jacket, which it's no longer a Prada jacket because I changed the zips. So, okay, I think that's it. Get this stylish. Yeah, this garment is perfect. Next, fashion. Makes no sense. Create a 140 character, can't even spell character, preview title. Free download. Download now and evaluate your design projects. Okay. If you're not using ChatGPT, I don't know what you're doing because I literally use it for everything. Okay. It is now live. Okay, so you can go on to my Patreon. I think there's a link in the description. And you can download the bomber files, everything. I got these as well. These were like a uniform project that I did. I did a air hostess project, and there's, what's that? Oh, that's the link to the Leonardo thing. You should click that. So yeah, this is all my stuff. You can download all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. Look, it's 2:45 in the morning. I'm quite tired, but thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go to sleep now, but yeah, make sure you click on that and download it and have fun. Okay, cheers, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Right. I'll see you later. Cheers.